Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Knowledge Transfer. In today's topic, I am going to cover what is cross-currency receipts and what are the configuration which we need to follow to achieve it, as well as the process which we can use during the time of testing. So let's quickly understand what do we mean by cross-currency receipt. So let's say you had given a service to a customer, okay, in your local currency. Let's say our local currency is USD, and for that they are going to make a payment to us on their local currency, which will be our foreign currency, let's say in INR. So the transaction has been created as $10, but against that transaction we are going to receive, let's say, of 100 INR. So how the system should account it and how the system should allow the receipt to a particular transaction of $10, that we will be seeing it. So for achieving it, we do have a very minimal setups. Firstly, we need to set a daily rates. Once we are done with the daily rates, means like daily rates in a sense, let's say today's date is 12. Okay, so on current date, what is the exchange rate of the USD? Means $1 is equal to how many INR, or one INR is equal to how means point how much dollars. So these type of things we need to set it in our daily rates. Next, we are done with it. We need to enable a multi-currency checkbox at bank account level so that the system should understand on if you are making any foreign currency exchange or foreign currency receipt, this bank account is eligible for that. Let's say you have ten different bank account. Out of different bank account, organization is going to maintain the foreign currency exchange or foreign currency receipt only in two particular or two specific bank account. So we need to enable this checkbox on that two particular bank account. Once we are done with all these minimal setups, we need to follow a process. Let me write a process. Let's say we will be create a transaction in USD and create a receipt in INR. So let's quickly jump into the system and follow the configuration as well as the process. So firstly, let's start with the daily rates. So go to the setup and maintenance, search with the task call as manage daily rates. This is the one. So firstly, you need to come in this section daily rates and search whether the like exchange rate is available or not. So we want to do a transaction for USD till INR. Okay, so for today's date, so let me give 11 till 13. Now search for the rate. So we don't have. So the only option which Oracle is providing right now is we cannot put daily rates from the front end, means like manually from here. We don't have any add icon or any kind of things that we can generate the lines over here. So what we need to do is the only option we are left with is create in spreadsheet, which is a simple form of ADFDI. Open it up, click on yes, log in with your ID and password, sign in, skip it. So we want to do a transaction for USD to INR. Search for INR. See, mm, this is INR. Conversion rate we can give it as corporate. We need to provide here the date, Let's give it 11/07 2025, and the same way we can give it a 13/07 2025, and the rate we can give it, let's say $1 is equal to how many INR. Let's say for the simple calculation, let me give it 100. Okay, once we are done with all this filling it up, click on submit. Click on no, click OK. See here we can see row inserted successfully. Click on no. Okay. So once the row has been inserted successfully, the very first thing is we need to go back to the system and have a cross check whether in this particular date we do have a exchange rate or not. So let's quickly search it now. Yes, we do have. So exchange rate is of 100. So what we gonna do is, means we are telling it to the system $1 is equal to 100 INR. Okay, so done. We are done with the daily rates. Now the second step is, in the bank account level we need to enable a checkbox called as multi-currency. So I do have, I think so, only one bank account assigned to a particular BU. Yes, go to the general section, go a bit down, and we need to enable a checkbox multi-currency account. Once we are done with that, we are telling it to the system with this bank account we are eligible to do a multi-currency exchange. Means we should be able to create a receipt. Click on save. Okay, done. Now the next thing, we will be creating a transaction in a sense in USD. I had written the same, right? Yes, create transaction in USD, create a receipt in INR. Task list, create transaction. Business unit, bell invoice, and bell customer. Here we are giving the description as KT or anything we can write as 001, one quantity, and the price is 10. So what we want to test is, this is a $10 transaction, but against it we can apply a receipt of 1000 yes, 1000 INR. So click on complete and close. Let me open a notepad just because to track a 15002. Click on OK. Go to the receipt section, accounts receivables, create receipt. Select the business unit, select a receipt method, receive number, let's say KT cross currency 001. Here we need to select our INR. We are going to receive the payment through INR. Search for INR. Okay. INR, and we are going to receive, let's say 1000. $1 is equal to 100, which you had set in your manage daily rate. Now we had created a transaction of $10, means 100 into 10 is equal to 1000. We should be able to receive 1000. Once we are done, click on submit and apply manually. Conversion rate, we haven't set corporate. Done. Click on OK. So as you can see, the entered amount is 1000, but the system is understanding only $10. This is what we had set it in our daily rates. Once we are done with this, anything I had missed? No. Click on submit and apply manually. Go to the application, add open receivables, and give you the number. Now, let's say if you are searching in this way, you are not getting it right. So what you're gonna do is include cross-currency transaction as well. Enable this checkbox and try to search. We are able to search the transaction which was created as $10. Click on, just select that line, click on add, done. So we had applied only 10. As you can see, for we had entered amount as 1000, okay, as INR. Accounted amount is only $10. Total applied is 1000 as INR. So we don't have any unapplied amount left, or like we haven't received much, or we haven't like receive a bit less. So you won't be seeing any kind of exchange loss or gain or unapplied amount. We had received an exact amount, but for testing purpose you can try with some fluctuation account. Let's say $1 is equal to 85, and by rest of the process you can take the same and try it. You should be getting some unapplied or loss or any types of things you will be getting. So this is how, let me save and close. This is how we used to configure cross currency receipt, and the process also I had covered it up. So with this we had came with the end of the video. Thank you, thanks for watching it.